welcome to the live, everybody. If you have not joined me here before on a Thursday, my name is Celine. I'm a licensed esthetician and a certified acne expert. And I've been working in skincare for probably like 16 years now. I've been working in skincare since I was a teenager. So it's been a long trip. But each Thursday we meet here, we talk about all sorts of different topics that pertain to acne or all things acne safe. A lot of our clients like to buy products that are acne safe, so we like to cover that as well. But today is all about supplements for acne. So I'm not going to touch on every single supplement we carry that is acne safe. I'm really going to touch on supplements that target acne, that we recommend to you if you're looking for a supplement that is really aimed at clearing your skin. So I have a whole bunch of supplements in front of me for all sorts of different types of acne. So let's start with some of the most popular supplements right now, which are the brand new supplements from Face Reality. They dropped these, time flies, they probably dropped these a couple of months ago at this point. But a lot of you have been using them, reviews are coming in. I've personally been testing them and really enjoying them. So these are the two supplements from Face Reality. We have Clear Skin Balance and Clear Skin Restore. So first off, before we really jump into this, I have to quickly disclaim that if you are experiencing any serious medical conditions, please talk to your doctor before adding in any supplements. There is my disclaimer. So what is the difference between these two? Do you need both? Should you take just one? So here's the scoop. If you are just looking for brightening and more hydration, then you could just grab Clear Skin Balance. Clear Skin Balance is an omega supplement from fish oils, which is really great for healthy skin that is well moisturized as well as full of antioxidants. It also has specific plant extracts that are actually proven to help lighten dark spots and really help protect your skin from reacting with pigmentation. And what I mean by that is that pigmentation is often a reaction to an element that is hitting your skin. So it could be a reaction to inflammation, could be a reaction to heat, and it's very often a reaction from UV damage. Your skin is actually trying to protect itself by producing these darker colored skin cells. So this helps prevent that reaction from happening. So Clear Skin Restore is zinc and probiotics, but it's not just any probiotic. They chose probiotics that are clinically proven to help with skin because many of you probably know this, but your gut and your gut health is really attached to the health of your skin. So they found certain probiotics actually help your skin better than other probiotics. So that's the really interesting thing about Clear Skin Restore. They're also shelf stable, so you don't have to keep them in the fridge like some different acidophilus type probiotics out there. So that's the benefit of Clear Skin Restore. This is really targeted for gut health and inflammation. Zinc is very helpful for inflammatory acne. So for my very inflamed acne clients where it's not necessarily hormonal, often they can be a little dry, irritated, this combo is really, really great. These are really the supplements that Face Reality has always recommended in their Clear Skin Method program. They were just recommending supplements from different brands. So now they've brought them together and you can really easily get them and take them together. I just recommend taking them with food like most vitamins because zinc especially can cause stomach upset and fish oil can sometimes cause fish burps. So just take them with food and you won't have any of that problem. So moving on from our Face Reality supplements, let's do the ClearStem supplement next because a lot of people ask what the difference between the Face Reality supplements is and the ClearStem supplements. So first off, ClearStem has two versions of the same supplement. They've got their OG, it's called MINDBODYSKIN, and then they have the exact same formula but with no 5-HTP. And when we first started carrying these two, I went off of their recommendations where I would only recommend the 5-HTP version if someone was taking an SSRI because 5-HTP does not work well with an SSRI if you are taking a medication like Lexapro or something like that. But I've actually come to the conclusion that I just prefer the no HTP version. I find that a lot of people are sensitive to 5-HTP. A lot of people, it can make their moods feel a little weird or sometimes cause a little spike in anxiety. I've just found that I just prefer the no 5-HTP. So if you've taken this supplement before and you felt like it maybe gave you anxiety or made you feel weird, I would try it again with the no 5-HTP. This is the version that I take, and I have not felt any different weird fluctuations in my mood or anything odd like that. So that's my hot tip that I really didn't know until I really started to work with this product and have clients report back on it. So unless you know that 5-HTP plays well with your body chemistry, I would just grab the one without it. It's the same price, and I just prefer it that way. I think that the 5-HTP is a nice thing that they added into here because it can help for some people with stress and mood, but I think it's a little bit overrated in my personal opinion. So that's my hot take on that. But other than that, the MINDBODYSKIN, I have to kind of take you back to the creator of these. She is a licensed esthetician, skin expert. She has worked with Face Reality for many years. Her name is Danielle, and she has an acne clinic in San Diego. And she really was interested in the holistic parts of treating acne. So she began sending her clients to get blood panels and blood tests to see where they were deficient in their vitamin levels and in their body, and trying to track down the root cause of their acne that way. And so again and again, she saw clients that were low in vitamin D and vitamin A. They had high stress hormones, they had imbalanced hormones. So she really created this to address all the different places that she saw her clients were lacking in their internal system. She also doesn't believe in taking a multivitamin. She believes taking vitamins if you have a specific thing that you need, but not just throwing a bunch of vitamins in your body that you don't necessarily need or that your body's even gonna utilize. So her method instead is to eat a balanced diet and make sure you're taking enzymes, digestive enzymes, so that your body is fully utilizing the food that you're eating. So there's enzymes in here as well. So she threw enzymes in here. So this is a very well-rounded supplement. It has DIM, which helps balance hormones. It has that vitamin D. It has vitamin A, which is so good for acne. We're gonna have some other supplements here that are high in vitamin A. The Face Reality supplements, they had the vitamin A. So that's a really important ingredient. There's also another one that we don't have in any other products, which is the pantothenic acid, which I Googled that as soon as I got this product in my hands. What the heck is this ingredient? And it is actually really proven to actually stop aging in the skin as well. It slows down aging, it helps with collagen production, helps keep our skin really healthy, and protects it against free radicals. So that's a very cool ingredient that is only in this supplement from the supplements that we carry. So I personally really like this. I did a full 3 months on MINDBODYSKIN, and my skin was like clearer than it's ever been. I've been very happy with it. This really is for hormonal acne, but it can also benefit other acne types. But this is really, hormonal acne is really who it is designed for. Most acne is at least a little bit hormonal, so there's that as well. So, the Delgado Protocol products. So we've probably been carrying these the longest out of all of these supplements. We've been selling these for a long time, and these are whole food supplements. So unlike the ClearStem supplement that has pulled out these different vitamins that you need, like the vitamin B12, the vitamin D, the vitamin A, these are whole food based. So they use food extracts that are high in those nutrients, and then they put them into this lovely formula. And these are, the one kind of thing about this that I wish it wasn't, but they use a proprietary formula of how much DIM they use. They want to protect their formula so that other people don't knock off this brand, start selling it on Amazon. So to protect their formula, they don't put the exact milligrams of DIM. DIM is also in MINDBODYSKIN. They did put the milligrams on it. So we don't know the exact milligrams of DIM in these, but we do know they work because people are obsessed with these. These fly off the shelf because they really make a difference. But these are really focused for hormones. So whereas ClearStem has added things like all those other ingredients I told you guys about and the enzymes, the digestive enzymes that they have in there, these supplements are really just focused on hormones. And what they're doing is they are not adding hormones, they're not stimulating the creation of more hormones. These are purely for helping your body detox out excess hormones or negative hormones that your body does not need. So this is often done through the liver. So these really focus on detoxing your liver and your body of these excess hormones. This is really helpful if you're coming off of hormonal birth control or if you are on hormonal birth control. These are also very helpful if you have PCOS. If you have PCOS, we always recommend DHT block to you if you have a lot of peach fuzz on your face. DHT block is the one you want. DHT block is a gentler formula, so if you are very sensitive to things or you just want to start with a lower level, start with DHT block. Estro block, wrong one. Estro block Pro is like full strength dim. So this is when you really want to hit it hard and get those hormones flushed out. And we also always recommend, at least in the first month that you're taking these, or if you're taking hormonal birth control, always take this. But this is Live Detox, and this is a liver cleanse supplement. So this is really helping to detox hormones out of your liver. So it is meant to be taken along with DIM. DIM gets it all moving. The Live Detox makes sure that your liver is detoxifying all those hormones correctly. So that is kind of the deal with all of these. We do have another liver cleanse supplement that I'm going to touch on as well, but it's a little bit different. So I hope that made sense. If you are really feeling like it's your hormones that are affecting your acne, or maybe you've done a saliva panel and seen that you have either very high estrogen or very high androgens, you're all kind of out of whack, then you know I would just start with the either DHT block or Estro block. I would probably do a couple rounds of this. Then if you are feeling more balanced, then you can go over to the ClearSTEM and get some other things. But really, if you're just really wanting to target hormones, start with Delgado Protocol. So that's Delgado Protocol. Let's also touch on some hum supplements. These are our two most popular acne hum supplements and the ones that we typically recommend to folks. And Skin Squad, this is going to sound a little familiar, Skin Squad also uses those probiotics that specifically target your skin. So they call it the gut axis, and they're really targeting the bacteria that affects your face and affects breakouts and hydration levels and antioxidant levels as well. The thing about Skin Squad is it has way more of these probiotics than the Face Reality one does. So you could actually take this in addition to the Face Reality supplements, because obviously this doesn't have the zinc that is also in the Face Reality Restore, but it has so many more of those probiotics, you're just gonna get a better dose of them. And obviously the price reflects that. The price is a little more for this because you're getting a much higher dose of probiotics. But that's the scoop on Skin Squad. My other hum supplement that I recommend a lot is Daily Cleanse. So this is your full body and liver cleanse. So it is similar to nope, that's the wrong one. I keep grabbing the wrong one. Live Detox. It is similar to Live Detox in that it will help detox your liver and negative hormones in your liver, but they also threw other things in here as well to help detox your body. This also has zinc. So you wouldn't need to take this as well as Clear Skin Restore because they're both a nice daily dose of zinc. So I would choose one or the other. For that reason, again, with Daily Cleanse, make sure you are taking this with food because zinc can really hurt your stomach on an empty stomach. So from here, I can't forget my liver. So I know my bottle is a little bit messed up. I kind of beat it up. This bottle goes everywhere with me. This is beef liver. This is very bioavailable to the body. If you are vegan, I'm sorry, skip this part. We can find you something else. You can take the ClearSTEM supplement. But this one is beef liver. It is very high in vitamin A that is bioavailable to you. So it is very easy for your body to utilize. Vitamin A is really great for healing acne. It is just a really beneficial nutrient that we all need. I'm a weirdo. I love my beef liver. If I can get it, sometimes they're actually out of stock a lot, but there is a ground beef blend that has liver and heart in it. And that's another great way to get your liver if you're not a pill person. but it's kind of expensive. It's a lot cheaper just to buy desiccated liver, which the desiccated liver still has a very high, almost equal nutrient value. So it is totally okay to take the pill instead of eating liver. I know a lot of people don't like liver. If you're interested in more information about this product, I highly recommend going back to the live on Tuesday. You can learn a lot more about EnviroMedica and kind of the philosophy around eating nose to tail. So how much beef liver would you need to eat if you don't take the supplement? 2 ounces of beef liver a day. It's really not much. I know some people really like to do the beef liver. So what you could do is you could buy a frozen grass-fed beef liver at the store. I know so many people are gonna be like, this is disgusting. You can take a frozen one and you can chop it into those little bits. If you have a scale at home, you just put your little 2 ounces on the scale, measure it out, and then put it into an ice cube tray after you've chopped it up. And then you've got your little frozen 2 ounces of liver, and you can eat it frozen. I've tried it, it's fine. You can cover it in honey and a little bit of salt, and it makes it go down. You don't even have to chew it. You can just like gulp it down, or like chop it into smaller pieces and gulp it down. That's totally allowed as well. But 2 ounces of liver, that's your daily allotment. Otherwise, 6 of these. It's a lot easier for most people and me. I always have these on hand. And if I am able to eat some fresh liver, it's not usually fresh, it's frozen. But if I'm able to eat whole liver, I'll just skip these that day and then still have these on hand for days when I'm not able to do that. So I know, kind of gross, but I feel amazing. I feel really good since adding in beef organs into my diet. And it's crazy, but it's good stuff. Okay, let's dig into, this is a kind of a bonus. I know we talked about some probiotics. We talked about how a lot of people have gut issues, and your gut issues are causing issues in your skin. So if you have severe gut issues, or you really aren't able to tolerate very many foods without pain, if you're bloated a lot, you might need like a hard reset on your gut. And I highly recommend looking into gut healing diets. You can do like a month on a special gut healing diet. It's going to be a lot of broths and soft vegetables, really to heal the diet, and then you can work your way back to your normal regular diet, maybe minus a few unhealthy foods. But I highly recommend looking into that. But you'll also want to add in a probiotic that's really meant to go in and target bad bacteria and get the good stuff in there. So you want to do a month of the Terraflora Advanced Care. I've done my month of this, and this really helped solve a lot of gut issues for me. It actually helped me digest dairy better after my month. So this Advanced Care is not really meant to be taken long term. You do it for about a month, and this targets the bad bacteria in your gut. It helps break it down and get rid of it, so that your body is ready for the good bacteria to be deposited. So you do a month of that, then you get on your Terraflora Daily Care, and this is also a prebiotic and a probiotic together. So it's bringing in good bacteria, and it's feeding the bacteria that's already in your gut to make everything more happy and balanced. So these are kind of my bonus things. I know these aren't exactly as focused on acne, but your gut is so connected to acne that you really have to get your gut healthy to be clear. And I mean, with all of these supplements, I know probably you've been told this before and you're going to hear it again and again, but none of these are a Band-Aid or a replacement to a better balanced diet. And not eating those processed foods, not eating processed sugar, especially if you have hormonal acne, that processed sugar really causes those cortisol spikes all throughout the day, which immediately is throwing your hormones all over the place. So trying to avoid those foods is really going to help. If you don't have money for supplements, try to just balance out your diet and then go from there. Then start adding in some supplements. That's my number one tip, because none of these you can't just, without changing anything else, just take a new supplement and you're gonna see your skin change overnight. Usually it's gonna be a combination. Unless you're already eating healthy and everything, then honestly, you might see an overnight change. I saw an overnight change not overnight. It took like 3 or 4 days to see a change with the ClearSTEM supplements. All of the little hormonal breakouts that I got on my chin were gone, and I didn't see them again for another 3 months until I got off of it. So highly, highly recommend if you have hormonal acne. It was a really big game changer for me, as well as adding the liver supplements into my diet as well. Well, I wanted to actually, before we go, talk about some combinations, because people are going to wonder, well, what things can I combine to get certain benefits? So let's first cover our hormonal acne. Hormonal acne, I'm going to say my favorite combos for that is going to be your ClearStem, your liver, because this is like your multivitamin. And then you can also add in, where is it? Your Skin Squad or Terraflora, depending on the depth of your gut issues. If you have major gut issues, go with Terraflora. If you've got like a fine gut, but it could use a little bit of a boost for your skin, the Skin Squad. This is, I know you guys probably hard to see that, but MINDBODYSKIN, the beef liver, and Skin Squad would be a nice combo. If you want to keep it simple, just these two. These two for hormonal acne. If you have angry inflamed acne, Terraflora, do your month of advanced care. Your Clear Skin Balance and Clear Skin Restore. Inflamed acne, right there. If you just have, I just did a hormonal acne, but there's just two avenues that you can take with hormonal acne. You can do the Delgado Protocol or you can do the ClearStem. I'm kind of torn on which one I prefer because I feel like they're both good, but a lot of people are really sensitive to a lot of vitamins. Actually, I've had a few people who feel like MINDBODYSKIN just had too much stuff in it and they just felt weird or their tummy hurt or something like that. If you are sensitive to, something like that has a lot of ingredients, Delgado Protocol. It's simpler and it is food-based. I've never had anyone have upset stomach or anxiety or anything like that come up from taking those. So that's when you would take the Delgado Protocol products, again, for hormonal acne. Then if you are someone who drinks a lot, that used to be me. I'm sober now, but I used to drink multiple times a week, pretty much every night, at least one drink. And if that's the case for you and you're having acne, first off, try to cut it back because alcohol is terrible for acne and terrible for your hormones. But if you are unable to do that, get yourself daily cleanse. Is that the word? Yeah, daily cleanse. This is going to help with detoxing. This is going to be your Band-Aid friend, but not your permanent fix, because the alcohol has to go if you're having that inflamed, angry acne or really severe hormonal acne. If you do have any more questions about these supplements or what they'll work with or what they won't work with, definitely reach out to our live chat. We are here to help and we can get you on the right path. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see you next week.